Hello, everyone, and welcome back to Dogs TV. It's me, Tyler. With me, as always, is Swarlz. How's it going, Swarlz?
And Athena.
And
Hi,
Athena,
how's it going?
you just walked
Hi,
in.
Athena. It's my doggo for everybody that doesn't know what we're talking about.
Today, we're watching something special to my heart, but not too special.
Tyler hasn't told me what it is yet. I'm scared.
Swarlz doesn't know what it is. But before we do that, shout out to Mo Chocolate, our Patreon over here. You can come sub to that. We got a full unedited episodes, no blur,
Shout out Mo.
no opacity, just full dogs.
What's the tiers again, Tyler? Is it $1 is a dog? What are the rules again?
You get the pups for $1. It gets you a shout out at the end of every episode or at the start or whenever we feel like, I guess.
Yeah.
And then we get the dogs too, $5 a month. And you get everything. Shout outs, ability to vote when that becomes a thing. Uncut episodes, unedited. All that stuff.
An ability to vote on something that we might watch later.
Yes. You getting some power. But today we're watching something that I did kind of a sleeper hit. And it's called Kamen Rider.
Oh, see, I always have to say Kamen Rider.
It's Kamen Rider, which is just Japanese for masked rider. They were
Masked Rider.
Yes. It is a 1971 show. It predates Super Sentai. And if you don't know what Super Sentai is, that is the source material for Power Rangers, of course. I'm a pretty big fan of Kamen Rider. I watched maybe like a good 10 years of it when it was around. I mean, I guess it's still around, but I dropped off at some point. I got like toys. There's like my 01 driver, and it's pretty cool. I guess it's in a box because I have fucking places to store it. But we're gonna watch all the openings or most of them. They get like movie stuff at the end that we're not gonna do because it's not important.
It says it's an hour long right here. Is this all of them back to back to back?
All of them back to back to back.
Wow. I didn't know they would have this many openings.
Yes. They've been going on for a while. It's kind of like Final Fantasy or something where like you don't have to watch all of them. You can kind of just pick one. They're not really connected at all. And there are crossover movies and stuff, but those are just for that. Anyways, I will say before we get into this, the first like 17 minutes of this, all the old stuff, because there's four distinct eras of Kamen Rider. So there's like they change every time there's like a new emperor in Japan or whatever. So all the old stuff is called the Showa Era. You can tell but once we get to all of that, I feel like it's going to be pretty boring. But we'll still watch it. And then once we get to like the year 2000, that's when it kind of picks up. That's the Heisei Era. That's kind of like the modern kind of thing. Don't hate me for saying that, anyone, any serious Kamen Rider fans, but let's just hop right in with the first Kamen Rider, also known as Kamen Rider Ichigo.
Yo, Ichigo?
$1971. They all have.
Why does this give me like karaoke vibe?
I'm sure it makes a good karaoke song.
But like it's like from like what's it called? The series you like, Yakuza.
Yakuza? Yeah, I can see that.
Yeah.
Rider Kick. They all have motorcycles, or most of them have motorcycles.
Do any of them have Pokemon motorcycles?
There's a bunch of gimmicks going on. There is one that has a motorcycle that is a lizard, if that's what you're asking.
Oh, really? There is? Dang. I was just making a joke. You know, they probably back in like 1971, they were probably like, yo, we've got a parachute to be able to come out. You know, that's pretty sick.
That's sick. That's the sickest thing ever. The guy who plays the first Kamen Rider is the mascot for Sega. as well.
Oh, really?
The karate guy, that's him.
So would this be the ending song then?
No, I think this is still the. So there's Kamen Rider Ichigo, and then there's Kamen Rider Nigo, and Nigo is like number 2. But like,
So
he looks exactly the same, but I think his gloves are a different color. But I don't remember, like, there's one with red gloves and one with silver gloves, and I don't know which one's which. So I don't know
that
if
guy's
this
silver
is.
gloves.
Damn, we got some air.
I mean, it's the same shots, just different song.
Yeah. The writer playing. Yeah, once we get to 2000, we're gonna start cooking. But right now, we're in old man town.
Like, I'm honestly and truthfully tempted to say double the speed.
Okay, no, this is still the first guy.
It's like that was just like the exact same thing to me, you know?
Fight Shocker for humanity's freedom. Okay, this is a V3. He's got an ugly ass suit.
They all look like ants. Or like
Yeah,
bugs.
they're all based on like grasshoppers, for the most
Okay.
part. We get a little different with the insects later on. But they're all kind of like
Praying
grasshopper, like,
mantises.
yeah. They fight Shocker. It's like evil organization. They have like, they're like wrestlers, kind of like luchadors
Oh, really?
with like skulls.
It's interesting.
Some of these guys still come, like some of the original actors still come back for like crossover movies as well. You know, they're still around.
So like Spider-Man, No Way Home or whatever it was.
Yeah. It's a cyborg.
Did they dub this or no?
No. There are 2 shows in Kamen Rider that have come to America.
Yeah.
And I'll point them out when we get there. But they tried twice. The first one's pretty bad. The second one's, it's okay. But they never really took off like Power Rangers ever did.
Did you ever watch the Yakuza show?
I haven't. I should. I have it downloaded. I just never watched it. Speaking of Yakuza show, we'll see the actor for that in this later on.
Yeah, that's why I kind of thought about it, I think.
Yeah. I actually really like him in Kamen Rider. He's a good guy. So this is Kamen Rider X. I like his suit a little better. What is that little propeller in the back doing for his
Yeah.
rocket motorcycle?
Again, I mean, it's like if they had like the firework on the back, they would probably be like, "Oh my gosh, that's so cool! He's going Mach speed." You
Yo,
know?
he's a backflip?
That's easily a toy. Little prop.
Amazon.
How'd they know what everything was going to be delivered by back then?
They just knew. Finger on the pulse. He's like a jungle boy kind of thing.
Interesting. So has he got like a mask?
He does. But his is like really weird.
But he doesn't have a motorcycle?
I think he gets one eventually. They're really trying a bunch of different things back then.
So it's like it's almost like what was the cats? The Thundercats? Is that what it is?
Yeah, they're Thundercats.
Whoa, evil Eggman?
Hey, there's a bike.
There you go.
Yeah, I don't know why he makes that noise, but he always does it. How many people hiding in the forest? This is stronger, I think. So obviously this is made by the same people who make Super Sentai, Power Rangers stuff, but they also have a Spider-Man show that they made way back in the day. And if I remember correctly, I could have this wrong, but this was before that, like the old Super Sentai had mechs, but Spider-Man had a mech, and he did a crossover with them. And then after that,
I remember that because it was like super big. I remember watching like a documentary on the Spider-Man one.
And then after that, Super Sentai was like, we got to get a mech in here. So, if you like your Megazords, your Sentai robots, thanks Spider-Man.
Because that Spider-Man thing originally happened over in Japan, right?
Yeah.
Are they all like robots?
Most of these older guys are cyborgs.
Oh wow.
Kind of like a Crash Bandicoot situation where like, oh, the evil people would take them and do experiments, but then they break out and rebel.
Suzuki. Oh, he broke through that wall like it was nothing.
I don't know. I don't know who this is. I need to see his suit.
Hang gliding.
Oh.
That's the press guy. The press writer. Making certain he's getting the good scoop.
Yeah. Yeah, I have no idea which rider this is. I'm gonna be honest. Bro. You can fly? Why do you have a bike?
Well, like, why was he also paragliding earlier?
Look, there's a surgery.
I always like to show that. They really like driving through water.
Yeah.
Bro is hydroplaning like no.
Yeah,
business.
he almost slipped. The 70s were a crazy time.
Are these still the 70s?
This is probably like late 70s, maybe early 80s.
So they put like one out a year, or one out a year.
Yeah, basically. Nowadays, it's absolutely one a year.
Even now?
Yeah.
Do you still watch?
No. I watched the first Rider in the newest era, and I really liked it. Even though there was a big break in the middle because of COVID, they had to stop production. But after that, I was like, yeah, I'm kind of fulfilled, you know, kind of full.
Yeah.
Yeah, no idea who this guy is. This guy, no. Super 1?
And the mechs. So they have like the thing that like the Power Rangers have to where they can like just morph basically like, you know, into their costumes?
Yeah, they have.
Or just
They have all of them have belts they use to transform.
Okay.
It's always a belt for the main person at least. There's usually more than one rider per show, but for the most part, it's relatively like maybe like 2 or 3 for the most part, unless there's like the gimmick is there's more than one. A lot of infighting, a lot of like, oh, these riders just aren't like, these are evil people. They're not your friends. We're gonna fight them. There's like wars, and some riders don't use belts. They have like guns or bracelets or things, but the main guy usually has a belt. Kamen Riders all together. I guess this is the first 10. Yeah. Ichigo. Nigo. He has the red gloves. Rider Man. We haven't even seen him, but I guess he's here. What is that angle? Is he super? And the other guy super 1? I don't really know.
Maybe. I like how some get dirt bikes and some get actual motorcycles.
Yeah. That is clearly a dirt bike.
Yep.
Bro, how many surgeries do we have? Black. So Black is one of the ones that they tried to adapt to America. Damn, you can hear the
So it's
fucking
like Goku?
latex. Kinda.
Oh, he's actually got glowing eyes.
Yeah, this is when they started getting serious. Could have used the door though.
Yeah, why'd you gotta bust through the window, bro? Who's gonna pay for that? I'm kind of wondering if that one can light up though, because I feel like that's unsafe to not be able to, you know, see out of the helmet.
Oh yeah, there's definitely like pose helmet and like a here's like a helmet you can actually see out of.
Yeah. A riding helmet and a non-riding helmet.
Did bike change?
Planet.
Okay, it did.
What?
I was like, did his bike change? It did. Black. And then there's Black RX. This is still Black, huh? Yeah, okay, RX. Which is like season 2, basically. He gets a different suit.
How do they get their suits?
Usually the surgery. This is still the same suit.
He got a new bike.
He did. Wake up the hero. So I believe the next one is the start of the new era. Okay, yeah, that's one of his forms.
I was gonna say, look, he's got different deal right there.
to compensate for not having like a team of people, they usually have like different forms they can all
Multiple
switch
suits or whatever.
to. Yeah.
Like Super Saiyan.
Yeah, basically. He has a car too, by the way.
Dang. Bro's special.
Okay, so this is the first one of the 2000s. This is Kuga.
Cougar?
Kuga.
Are we on a cougar hunt, Tyler?
I wish. I fucking wish.
This has definitely got like Power Rangers feel to it for certain.
They start putting a little more effort into the opening than just riding down the road and desert
riding down
and beach.
Riding down the runway. That was Groot, bro.
And next up is Agito. They look kind of similar, but he's definitely a different guy.
Slowing it down. Going around a track again.
And you get the track.
Back to our roots. Oh, actually seeing people for once.
That's his partner. Like the guy in the blue suit, instead of having like a magical like transformation kind of sequence, he has to like physically put the thing on.
Physically put the suit on, yeah.
Yeah. He's like a cop mandated rider type shit.
Yo.
Get on. Never seen this show.
What one did you watch then when you were like, I really kind of feel like watching these?
We'll get there. We'll get there. There's going to be a string where I'm like, I've seen the next 12 of these, basically.
When did you first start watching them?
2014, 15, something like that.
10 years ago, so you would have been like, what, 17-ish?
I was 19.
19? Trying to think of where you were in, you know, life's journey. And where I was, too.
I started watching it because I heard
done.
about it on a podcast, and I was like, "What the fuck are they
Really?
talking about? I want to check this out."
See,
And I happened
at that time,
to-
I was in the war, you know?
Yeah.
Because, you know, I'm 75 years old.
Yeah, I mean, you say so. This is the second one they tried to adapt to America.
So they only did these two?
Yeah. Black and Ryuki. Ryuki's he uses cards and has a dragon. And it's all about like mirror dimension type shit.
Interesting. It's like Yu-Gi-Oh!
There's a bunch of writers in this one, but they don't really like each other at all.
Interesting. There's the belts. They finally
Yeah.
showed them.
This bike has like a hood on top. That guy's like Batman. It's pretty cool. Never seen
Kinda
the show
looks
though.
Kind of look like Terra or whatever with the freaking
Oh
armor.
yeah.
Like, don't tell me that does not look like Terra's
It's kind of
freaking
like
visor.
Terra, yeah.
That guy's a dragon?
He is a dragon.
Oh, I have a pet dragon. I am...
Kamen Rider Ryuki.
I have a pet dragon. I am a Targaryen.
This is Fies. I've seen the first episode of this, but I love this song. He uses a phone that he puts into a belt.
Yo, getting a haircut out in the middle of nowhere.
Okurawa Shakawe Yuku no Daro. He's like a laser sword and like a suitcase.
A laser sword and suitcase. That's not something you hear.
Like his suit lights up real cool.
A centaur. Yeah, that looks like Tron.
The end justifies the means.
Did you say
This
the
is
ends justify the means?
Yeah, the end justifies the means. This is for Blade. They also use cards, but they're also based on like the card suits.
Like Yu-Gi-Oh cards?
Kind of like Yu-Gi-Oh cards, actually. Well, like there's a diamond and heart, and our main guy is the spade. I don't think the club guy shows up in this opening though. I think he shows up in the next one. Oh, there he is. Never mind. Fuck me. But they have a full deck of cards they can go through.
Huh. I'm just actually like, I love watching these just to see the product placement a little bit.
Yeah.
Because it's like, you see that like Honda.
They gotta get the bike from somewhere.
Suzuki. Yeah, they've gone from Suzuki to Honda. And I'm ready for it to go one season to like Harley Davidson.
This is their like attempt at like a real opening that's not just them dancing on the stage. But those are the cards, yeah. I watched a couple episodes of this. Wasn't super into it, but maybe if I watched more, I would have liked it. Back to driving in the desert.
Yo, he's got a gun.
He's got a gun.
He shot me with a gun. Crazy TV.
Crazy TV.
Seems like they've really stuck with Honda.
So this is Hibiki. I think, if I remember correctly, correct me if I'm wrong, this show didn't start out as a Kamen Rider show, but they ended up turning it into one. So it's kind of different. It's kind of weird. But it's like everyone's like an Oni. Like all the riders are like based on Onis, and they have like different instruments. So our main guy has like the
Oni, like,
the
demon?
drums. Yeah. I like his suit though.
Yo, guitar. Yo, dragon. Yo, Harley Davidson. It's gonna definitely be a Honda, but still. Actually, they didn't say what it was. How sad.
Maybe they will in this one.
Because Honda makes motorcycles like that. A Honda Rebel, baby.
Kamen Rider Hibiki. So, like, these shows aren't as like, you know, PG as Power Rangers go. They're definitely like a lot of killing, a lot of death.
Oh yeah.
Trumpets.
I didn't see it for the motorcycle.
Yeah.
How sad.
So you don't
Didn't
get
get
to
to
know.
see what it was.
This is fuck. Who is this? This is Kabuto. He's based on like a beetle, and he can move really fast. This I really like. I watched about half of this show. I really liked it. The main character is kind of like
Why
a
didn't you finish
Chad.
it?
I would watch other things.
That's where we're different, I think, Tyler. Once I start something, I finish it.
Yeah, that's
If
the
I
main
put
character.
so
He's pretty
much
cool.
time into it, I'm literally going to finish it. It's got to be terrible for me to not finish it.
Well, I think at the time I was watching this, but there was also like the current show was out, and I was watching that as well.
What?
When he transforms, he has like big bulky armor that he can fight in, and then if he wants to speed up, he'll cast that armor aside to his more sleeker form. And that's his buddy.
A beetle.
This is Dino.
Oh, bullet train?
He has a train, and he can go through time. He also gets
Bullet train.
he also gets possessed by demons, and it like that's how he changes forms. He also changes personality. I believe.
Wonder what train model they went with.
Probably Suzuki.
He rides a motorcycle
In a train.
to
Yeah.
drive the train. Oh, I love it. Do you see 2025 in there?
Yeah.
We can see what happens in the future, bro.
For his belt, he has to scan it like a train pass. That's his friend. There's a character in the show who's like the train attendant. I think that was hers then.
Yeah.
But apparently at some point in her career, she won like best ass in Japan. Like,
What?
I don't know. Like, I don't know.
Okay, the bullet train again. Yep. We've done this before.
Yeah.
Going back in time. Yeah, he puts the pass in right there.
I think these are his little demons singing this part.
Oh, I saw 2029. We don't know what
2155.
happens. We don't know what happens in 2029. So those are the demons?
Yeah.
Are they bad people?
No, not really. They're kind of his friends. They hang out on the train.
But they can take over him?
Yeah, when he changes forms, they take over his body to whatever.
Interesting. The one with
That's
the purple
kinda-
hair is the conductor thing?
And those are all different versions of him.
Oh.
This is Kiva. He uses like a bat that bites him, puts on his belt. But his whole gimmick is like old school movie monsters, with his base form being a vampire.
Interesting.
He is like Frankenstein. He's got like a werewolf.
Frankenstein, werewolf, what's another one? Like monster from the Black Lagoon or whatever?
Something like that.
What's another one? Obviously they've done Dracula. I'm trying to think of like Marvel, like or the Universal stuff because they just did like the, you know, monster. Honda's back.
Honda. He lives in the castle. It's also a dragon, I guess. That's also a thingy. Then next is Decade. Yeah, Decade. He's a fan favorite. He can go to different dimensions, and he's kind of like a destroyer of worlds type of thing. But for the most part, his whole gimmick is that he can turn into the past riders.
Really?
Like he puts a card in his belt and he turns into them. He can use all their powers.
So he can use all their powers, but he actually turn into them or just uses their powers?
Like his suit turns into their suit.
Yeah. So it's still him though.
Yeah, it's still him.
It's not like, you know, Toshi coming back or whatever, you know?
Yeah. But he's pretty strong.
Well, if you said he does a destroyer of worlds.
Also, he usually shows up after his show as well. He basically just gets every time there's a new writer, he kind of gets their power too. And that's his buddy.
You said he's a fan favorite, so
he's always coming back. His actor was in the Danganronpa stage show as Byakuya.
Huh.
This is my guy. This is my favorite boy. Double. This is the one I was watching the other day.
Double.
Two detectives kind of fuse into one body. They use like USB sticks. They can mix and match them so the colors change.
Interesting. So that's one of them?
Yeah, that's one of them. And that's
the other one?
Yeah.
Are they like a couple as well or just friends?
They're just friends. They hang out.
Okay.
And that's their buddy. He's a police detective.
And he can transform like that. That's crazy.
Yeah, into a motorcycle.
Double. I was thinking of the Mummy Man, but I don't know if that's a universal. You know, I don't know if that's a monster.
They had the Mummy. They did the Mummy.
Yeah.
And this is for the anime that came out for Double as well.
Is it good?
Yeah, it's pretty good. Just adapts the manga.
Oh wait, this is a manga, really?
It has a sequel manga.
Wow.
Futo PI, because Futo's the town they live in. The city of wind.
I just like animation a lot.
Shotaro Hidari. Philip. The new lady.
The fan
boss.
service lady is what you mean?
Yeah, no, yeah. Her titties do come out at some like once.
Like actually come out?
In the manga they do. In the show they kinda censor it a little bit. Tokime is her name. And she is canon. They just had a movie where a bunch of the ladies from all the shows come together and they have their own little adventure.
Yeah.
And the main lady from this show mentions Tokime, like moving into the office.
I mean, it's like I would have expected to be canon because it's like they made this, you know?
Yeah. This is O's. He uses coins and puts into his belt. He can also mix and match them. But he's just one guy.
Yo, he's got a machine that turns into a bike. Vending bike.
He's a pretty cool guy. He's like a super rich kid, but he saw like the horrors of like war or something. That his family's money was putting into, and decided to like just travel the world, be like a hobo kind of thing.
So it's like a change belt.
Yeah. They all say HENSHIN. That's his partner. They have like a gachapon kind of thing.
A what?
Gachapon?
No idea what that is.
You know, like the little vending machine you see at like a store that has like little capsule things in it with little toys in.
Is that what that's called?
Yeah, gachapon, which is the basis for like gacha. This is Forze. He uses these switches in his belt. There's 4 slots in his belt, and he can kind of mix and match them as well. They kind of augment his arms. And that's his partner, Meteor. Starting with Decade is where I've seen most of these now.
Guy's got slick hair.
This guy played, not this guy, but the main character of this show played Ichigo in the Netflix live action Bleach movie.
I didn't watch that.
It's okay. He fights Grand Fisher. And there's a lady from one of the movies that has like she's like kind of a female Kamen Rider for him. She has a suit that's kind of similar to his, which I really like his suit. I like the way it's textured. But she plays Orihime in that movie.
And if you guys like Bleach, I'm gonna try and talk Tyler into watching Core 4 when it comes out to react to it.
You can watch Core 4. This is a wizard. He uses rings for his belt. There's a picture of me on the internet.
Wand? It's not a wand?
No, he uses rings and magic circles. I love the song though, but the show is actually kind of bad. There's a picture of me on the internet somewhere where my friend was like, "Oh, why do you have so many of the wizard rings? You don't really like that show, and also you can't wear all of them at once." And I was like, "Fuck yeah, I can." And so there's a picture of me that I have like 20 rings on my fingers, and they're like bulky rings. I just have all of them on my hands.
That's funny.
It just show's not that great, but
does he have like the demon dog right there?
Oh, that guy was like he has like a chimera spirit kind of possessing him,
like a chimera garden or whatever it is.
Yeah, pretty much.
What's it called? Like a Shinigami or whatever.
It's kind of just like in his body, like in his soul.
Shadow puppet. With this treasure I summon.
Like this show's not great, but like it has its charms. There's a show coming up that's not great, and it's just not great. You know.
Yeah. I mean, you got the rings apparently.
Yeah. The rings are cool. This is Gaim. This is the first one I ever saw. They are like samurais and warriors and knights and stuff, but they're all based on like.
Your favorite?
Double's my favorite.
Okay.
But these guys are all based on like fruits and like peanuts. So our main guy's an orange.
A legume.
They use fucking padlocks to put in their belt. There's like a cutting board. You'll see him do it. His rival's a banana. His best friend's a grape. He doesn't actually use a horse in the show at all, but they like that shot.
Interesting.
Also, they're all professional, like not professional, but they're all like street dancers. It's a really weird show. It's also like a huge allegory for the Adam and Eve in the Garden of Eden. It's a crazy show. Like I don't, it's kind of crazy. Definitely a weird one to watch first.
Yo, Honda's back. SoftBank.
This is the other guy with the car. His name is Drive.
Yo.
He's
really
really
it's
cool.
A Honda.
And this is the guy. This is the guy who plays Kiryu.
And what?
in the Yakuza show.
Oh, okay. The live action one. Yeah, that's right. Because I remember you saying he has a car, and I was like, wait, I thought they had motorcycles. I remember the conversation now.
So he has these little toy cars that he puts into his wrist thing. Yeah, right there. And then it augments his forms. He still has a belt. The belt's still part of it.
Is that his friend or is that him?
The white one was his friend. The blue one was him.
Okay. Dang, didn't tell me what it was, sadly.
And then Ghost. Ghost, this one's bad, and it's actually bad. He gets killed on his 18th birthday. And he will tell you that a lot. But he becomes a Kamen Rider. And he has like, he uses like these eye kind of things he puts into his belt that are based on like historical and like figures. Like there's like Thomas Edison and Robin Hood and stuff like that.
Huh.
This song is great though. I love this song. This is
Dude's
final
kinda
form.
cool.
This is Buddy Makoto.
Wait.
Makoto's cool.
Kodo? Danganronpa?
Basically. There's another cool guy here who looks kind of like Ben 10. He's my favorite character in the show. Not him. That's Makoto. That's him. He's got a cool suit.
That one?
Yeah. He's got a Ben 10.
So he's your favorite in this show?
Yeah, in this show. See, there's the lizard bike. There it is.
Yeah, a little bit. That opening almost sounded like a Naruto opening in a way.
This is X-Aid. He's a doctor, and his whole gimmick is video games. He uses like cartridges he puts into his belt.
Interesting. The hair's sick.
And they fight the Bugster virus.
You think I should do my hair like that, Tyler?
You probably could.
Have some pink ass hair? I could be like Tyler Ninja Blevins. You think I could pull it off?
Definitely.
Okay.
So all of them are like different genres of games. So the main guy's like a platformer kind of guy. His final form is like the Super Mario type of like Infinite Star. Like his buddy's like the sword guy. There's like the gun guy. There's like fighting game, puzzle games, rhythm games. There's like a
He has a
Monster Hunter
video.
one.
It's like a video recorder.
This is a build.
Pandora's box.
Yeah, they find it on the moon. And it creates these walls that split Japan into 3 sections. He uses these bottles to transform into his belt, and can mix and match them as well.
Pandora's box. I feel like that thing's just like bulky and would get in the way.
They probably do. Sometimes the suits will feel like, look a little uncomfortable to wear, but for the most part, it's always the same guy in the suit. Like the actor who in the suit for the main person is all usually the same person. They didn't change it until the new guy, the new era, basically.
What do you mean? Like they kept filming the same person?
No, like the person, like, so the main character has like their actual character actor.
Yeah.
I'll pause for a second. Has like the character actor, but when they transform, the person in the suit is usually like a guy, like a regular, like a stunt
Just
actor,
random
basically.
person. Yeah. Yeah.
But and for the most part, he was always the same person. So like he knows like the flourishes and different like how everyone would act when they're in the suit.
Hmm.
Obviously not when they do like team ups and stuff. They had to get someone else.
So like he stayed in the suit, like he actually got into the suit.
Yeah. It would be like I forget his name, but he's pretty legendary.
Hmm.
Anyway, this show is called this next one is called ZO. It's kind of the end of the era. It's about a kid who wants to be king, and then someone comes from the future and is like, "Hey, you turn out to be a pretty evil dude, so I gotta stop you." And he's like, "No, I'm not gonna be evil." And then the other people there are trying to help him get there, and it's a whole thing. But it's pretty cool. He uses like watch faces to transform, and he's kind of like Decade, where he gets their powers, but instead of turning his suit into their suit, he kind of like gets armor based on it. But that guy in the brown is like, "Oh, I'm your assistant from the future, and you're a pretty great evil overlord, so I'm gonna help you get there," type shit. And the guy in the black and red's like, "Fuck you, you killed everyone in the future. I'm gonna stop you." And they end up working together still. It's a pretty good show. And then this is the last one I'll watch, called 01. This is the start of the newest era. He uses like these kind of keys. I don't know if they're called progress keys, but I don't know what they're kind of based on. But he puts them into his belt, and he can transform that way.
Huh.
But you know, everyone's like he's fighting like evil AI robots, but they're good AI robots too. Most of the time, he's fighting ones that like go haywire. Zero 02. Just like his secretary.
It's like a real life Yuji, with the way he's dressed.
Now this is I know nothing about this other than he uses like magic, like he has like a fantasy world book kind of theme. His name is Saber. But other than that, I've never even seen this opening.
You've never seen the opening?
No.
Wow. How new is this?
Saber had to be like 2021.
Oh wow.
Because 01's the one that they had to stop like close to the end because of COVID. Saber ran from September 6th, 2020 to August 29th, 2021.
What
the fuck is that?
So this is where they just go full CGI for everything then?
Maybe. I don't know.
Because those bikes were not real.
This is... Revice. Okay, I heard about this one. He's got like a... possessed by like a demon or something?
Yeah.
And so when he transforms, he actually becomes two guys. Yeah, like that. I don't know anything else. I think he's like, they have like stamps or something like that. Yeah, it looks like stamps. Damn, bro's going through it. You get a full dinosaur? Is this I wanted to watch this one but never did. I don't know what it's called though. But he's got like a cool wolf mask.
Batman style, like, you know, sadness going on.
I really like this guy's suit. What the hell was that?
So like the nine-tailed fox. Because like his mask is kind of fox-esque as well. Esque.
Yeah.
Yo, breaking out of the barbed wire. Got a gun.
What's this one called? Okay.
Oh, what? She got a Nerf gun to his head.
Geets. Okay, and this
Say
is
Geets.
Yeah, Geets apparently.
Yo, Pikachu.
Yeah, that sounded like Pikachu. This is Gotchard. Okay.
Gotchard?
Gotchard.
Huh. Gotchard.
I think he can mix and match his things too, but I don't know.
Huh? They have the Yu-Gi-Oh cards again.
Let's see. I think there's one more. It's not in this video actually. Trying to see.
Yeah, they got like Pokemon Yu-Gi-Oh cards, bro.
I like his suit though.
Yeah.
Get the scarf, get the goggles. Okay, and this is like a bunch of movies and stuff that we're not gonna go through. But we will go through. Let's see down here. So there is. So we had Amazon earlier. You made the joke about how you predict everything would be going through. Well, earlier or later, there is a Kamen Rider. I mean, there's an Amazon series called Kamen Rider Amazons that they made.
Huh.
Kind of a meta thing they did there, but it's kind of like a sequel to the old one, but it's different. Like there's like I've never watched it, but it's like really bloody, really gory, lots of killing, way more mature than even the main series.
Interesting. They definitely went back in time though to the sand and beach.
Yeah, Sand and Beach.
Hey, just act dead in the water. It'll be great.
Yeah, just like that in the water.
We'll animate blood on you. It'll be great. Movie.
Probably something like that. Okay, here's the American ones at the end.
On a distant and embattled planet called Edenoi,
So this is the adaptation of Black.
given great powers by his grandfather, the king, and is sent to the planet Earth to protect it from the advancing evil of Count Dragon and his vicious insectoids. Once on Earth, he is adopted by a kind family and learns to live as a human. With his companion Furbus by his side, Dex is
What?
ever vigilant, ready at a moment's
Furbus.
notice to call on his powers to become
No, this is ass.
Rider.
What? Oh, he's got the car too.
Yeah, get the car.
Just called Mask Rider.
And this is the Ryuki adaptation. Kamen Rider Dragon Knight.
Oh yeah, that's right. Because didn't you say Kamen Rider is like Masked Rider or whatever?
Yeah.
Oh, Tara's back. And these were done in like the early 2000s.
And yeah, I think this show was Kamen Rider Dragon Knight. This was 2008 on the CW.
This makes more sense. This like right here has more like, you know, Power Ranger feel to it.
Yeah. And then, just so no one has to say anything, there's one more series that's airing now, I think. I want the opening. I don't want just.
You had it already typed in, didn't you?
They're just This is Geets. Where's the fucking opening? Oh, here it is. No, okay. We're not gonna see it. We tried. Here, this is all. This is
like
this is we
AI.
get.
Digimon.
I think his whole gimmick is like sweets and food. Does he sing the song?
I'm so confused.
I've seen his
I don't know which
suit
one to
and I
watch.
don't like it. But
He's like a cat. Sweets. Oh, I thought. Okay, I thought so. Woo! Sounds like a gumball.
yeah, something like that. This song gives me like Solo Leveling season 1.
Yeah.
Okay, well, that was that. Oh Jesus!
What was that?
I clicked on the Patreon and I saw your face fucking light up.
You just call
But-
me white, bro.
You kind of went neon.
Okay.
That's it for the Kamen Rider openings. Hope you enjoyed our reactions, our talking over it, stuff like that. Be sure to find us on the Twitter and the Blue Sky, right up here.
Yeah, click on it.
And
Do it.
yeah, of course,
Do it. Do it. Do it. Do it.
Patreon. We mentioned it before. Shout out to Mo because we're at
Yeah,
the end of the
Shut
episode.
up, Mo. You get it before and ending. Look at that.
Look at that.
You just. That's what you get for being the first person. Don't think we'll do this for anybody else.
Yeah, don't think we'll do it for
Only-
anyone else. Once we get like 2 people, we're doing a list.
You're at the
Doing-
front, but then, we'll have to go someone in, at the end as well. So.
All right. See you next time.
Bye.